Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Fixer Upper, the show where I usually attempt to fix up your houses, but today, fix up a house that I built almost 2.5 years ago. I'm going to call my first ever Sims 4 house build. It's not technically true, it's my second on the gallery, but the first one is this little Four Immortal Sisters thing that I don't want to talk about. So this is the first house I really showed on the gallery, and it's old, it's very ugly, it's unfurnished, and considering the fact that I've been doing Sims YouTube for exactly 2 years now, I figured that this was a good time to go back and fix up some of my old work, some of my original house builds. So this is what we've got going on. I'm going to try and fix it today. I'm going to give you a quick tour. I did not furnish this house. I think because I was playing a legacy, I wanted to build them a new house and furnish it with their furniture. Also, when I built this, I didn't know how to make the floor plan less awful, and so I didn't, I didn't know what to do. Actually, wait. Did I ever share an updated version on the gallery once I furnished it with their stuff? My game's gonna give it a second. Boo, I didn't ever share anything. That's so sad. Oh well. So we don't have the furnished version. I have no proof of this ever happening. But I built this, and to be honest, had a very hard time with the floor plan. I think that's obvious. I don't even know what room is supposed to be what. I don't even know what my thought process was. I'm pretty sure I remember, this being my kitchen idea, and I think that I had, a dining table over here. I don't know what this open space would have been for. I think this is supposed to be the living room, but it's so weirdly shaped, and, what is this? I don't know. I think I had, a desk here originally. Upstairs, the bedrooms, this is, basic. It only has one bathroom upstairs, though. In hindsight, poor choices on my part. But we're gonna try and fix it. I can't even do a normal tour like I would usually do. I would usually come in and be like, all right, well, when you first walk in, we have this room, but I don't remember what these rooms are supposed to be, and I built the house. But we're gonna go ahead and try and fix this. I completely revamped the floor plan. I actually made the wall height smaller, and I did a lot of adjustments to the roof and stuff because this house is sad. And I tried to fix it. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on in to the renovation. Okay, so we are back and we are fixer-uppering this house. That's right, kids. It is my favorite time of the week. I just need to sit here and talk to myself because well, that's not even true. I used to be like, I need to rant. But the thing is, I have so many opportunities now to rant. I've got a podcast. I do 2 builds a week. I have no excuse. I do like to sit here and talk to myself, though. I don't know. I think it's fun. So speaking of podcasts, check out my podcast, link down below. If you like my build videos, I can assure you, you'll like my podcast. It's the same thing. It's just there's no gameplay. It's just me talking. You can see my face. It's on iTunes and SoundCloud and YouTube. So there's many options for listening. And it's free. And it's cool. And I work hard on it. And I'm very proud of it. I'm proud of her, okay? Go check it out, please. Thank you. Okay, anyway. Also, maybe review it on iTunes or something. I don't know. Leave a review if you want to. That's cool. It's free to do that too. I'm kidding, but not really. Anyway, I have some stories for you guys today because this week was my 18th birthday. I can talk about that. But first, I want to talk about this house because that's unusual for me. It's just that this is a sad house and I'm ashamed because I feel like most of the things I build now I'm pretty proud of because they're not ugly in my opinion. I'm a little biased, but I'm pretty proud of what I'm building recently. But this is one of the older things I've built and it's not cute. Let's be honest, there's no hiding it. It's kind of messy. It's not that bad, but it could be a lot worse. Again, not my first house ever. I call it my first house, but it's not my first house ever because I built a lot of things that I never shared with the gallery or have since deleted off the gallery probably because they were that bad. But this is the first one that I was really proud of ever back in the day. So when I built this, I was like, wow, I am such a good builder. I am so talented. And I was so proud of this. And again, it's a budget home. It was only 25,000 simoleons and it's unfurnished, granted, but $25K for a 4-bedroom house. That's not bad. It only had 2 bathrooms, so it's a little bit stupid of me, but I made it 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, which isn't much better, but I think it makes a difference. And the floor plan was terrible, but I had no experience. So, if you're starting out building, just build things, because I used to build bad things, and now look at me. I still build some decent things. They're not great. Sometimes they're great, Most of the time they're decent. But you know, that's my moral of the story. I don't know. I was really proud of this one when I built it. And I think I'm actually, to be honest, really proud of the renovation. Like, I would like to play in this house. A lot of times I build things that I don't want to play in because they're a little bit like, meh. It's very expensive and it doesn't really fit my needs for anything. This is a big house. It's got 5 bedrooms. Like, you could fit a whole legacy family in here. And that's kind of useful for my own gameplay. Like, my off-camera gameplay. Like, this is the kind of house that I would actually use. And that's, I think, a good thing, right? That's kind of the point of it. So I don't know. That's all I've got to say. But I have some stories for you guys today because I really embarrassed myself yesterday. And I just need to talk about it because yesterday's my birthday. So if you didn't know, my 18th birthday was this week. Your girl is legal. So on my birthday, my friend came over and first of all, my friend came over to take pictures of me. I asked her to come over and take pictures for my Instagram. I got these balloons because at my mom, I was like, Mom, look, all I want for my birthday are balloons so that I can take pictures. Okay, that's all I care about. I don't need anything for my birthday. I'm fine. Like, I'm good. Just balloons, please. Just bring me balloons. She did what I asked for. I have some balloons. I took pictures with them for my Instagram. Check it out at lilsimsie. My friend came over. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. My friend came over to take pictures, right? And then we went to get lunch, and then we got lottery tickets too because it was my 18th birthday. So we went to buy lotto tickets. However, I was too scared to buy them, even though I could with my ID. But, like, she's been 18 for a while, and it was her first time, too, getting them. But her birthday was in, like, March, so her birthday was in April. Yikes. Anyway, we bought lottery tickets, and she bought me one as well. Like, she bought both of them, but, like, I could legally buy one if I wanted to. But we bought $2 scratch-off tickets. Both of us lost. That was a lot of fun. But then when I got home, my mom gave me my presents, and I didn't expect any presents, if I'm being honest, but my mom and my dad got me a pair of diamond earrings, kind of as like a joint graduation birthday gift thing, and this is important because this is where the embarrassment comes in, okay? Wait for it. So I got these new earrings, and I was really excited about it, because I've never really had any, like, real jewelry before. I've had, like, earrings, but, like, cheapy, like, bought them at Charlotte Russe kind of earrings, like, that kind of stuff. I've never had, like, real jewelry before, and so I was excited about it, obviously, because, you know, that's a cool thing. And so I told my friends, we have, like, a group chat on Twitter, my best friends and I, my internet friends, all of us, and I was like, guys, I got earrings for my birthday, and they were like, whoa, no way. So I sent a picture of me wearing them, and then Zoe was like, Kayla, like, give me an up close, like, I want to see the earring itself. And so I, like, put one of them out of my ear, put it back in the box, took a picture of it. But in the meantime of, like, me doing that, I got a DM from a boy from school that I used to know in high school, okay? And so I somehow, accidentally, when I went to send the picture of my earring in the box to my friends, sent the picture of my earring in the box to the boy from school. So the boy from school sent me, like, I forget what he said, but he like some, like, question or something, right? So he DMs me, he's like, hey, Kayla, blah, 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 whatever, like, some casual question. And I just responded with a picture of a single diamond earring in a box. It was, like, a picture of my thumb holding, like, you can see my thumb, the box, and the single earring. Like, what's the context of that? If you don't know what it's about, like, why is there just one earring in the box? What happened to the other earring? Why are you taking a picture of an earring in a box? Why is your thumb there? Like, what's going on? Like, what's this earring picture? And so this boy that I've probably talked to, I mean, I'm hesitant to call us friends because I don't want him to be like, we're not friends, but, like, I would consider him a friend probably. And, like, I know him well enough. We had a few classes together, but, like, we're not that close. And just, I sent him a picture of my single diamond earring in a box. And, like, it's so out of nowhere. He would just ask me a question, and I was like, oh, it was so embarrassing. And so I responded, I said, oh no, I did not mean to send that to you. And it was so embarrassing. I'm just, like, imagine what was going through his head. Maybe he didn't think it was a big deal. I thought it was a big deal. Because, like, to receive a picture of a single diamond earring in a box, like, what is that even about? And it was so embarrassing. So, I mean, like, I don't often send a text to the wrong person, but, like, that was just, ooh. I mean, of all the people it could have been, to be, like, a random person you haven't talked to in a few months, like, that you went to school with, like, it's very awkward. At least, I mean, because, I mean, there have been times where I've had friends that have, like, sent, you know, when you are talking to someone, you take a screenshot of the messages and send it to your friend to, like, complain about them, and then you send the screenshot back to the person you're screenshotting from, you know, like, that kind of awkwardness. It wasn't, like, that level of bad, but still, like, sending the wrong thing to anybody is bad, and when it's a picture, it's especially weird. Because, like, why was there just one diamond earring in this box? That's so weird, Kayla. Why am I like this? I'm an embarrassment. I don't know. So I had to complain about that for a second. Maybe he'll watch this. I don't think he will. I doubt he watches my videos. Anyway, shout out to you if you're watching. Anyway, my birthday. So As many of you know, I have a thing about parties and social events. I have social anxiety. I was going to say severe social anxiety. I wouldn't say it's severe anymore, but I've got some social anxiety. And I'm laughing away the pain, okay? And so I don't really do like social events or parties very well. And so I was very anti-party. I had this whole spiel to my mom. I was like, Mother, if you try and throw me a surprise party, I will never forgive you. Like that kind of thing. I mean, even so, no one would come. Like, there would be no one to invite. I've got like a few close friends, but like no one from school would, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just projecting my fears. Maybe they would come. I don't know, but I doubt anyone would come to my birthday party. So for my birthday, I had like 4 friends over for dinner. Like we got Olive Garden and then like just sat around and talked and then like ate dessert and stuff, which is what I wanted to do. Like that's very casual, like just my friends over hanging out, like that kind of thing. So on Sunday night, we did that. I had some friends over, we gossiped, all that kind of thing. You know, good stuff, like just close friends over to gossip, good times all around, fun, happy, good times. I did that on Sunday, and then my birthday, and we did like the lotto ticket thing, and just all around, I would probably consider this to be my best birthday ever, which is weird, but hear me out, okay? This is gonna get sad for a second, but I don't mean for it to be this way. It's for context, okay? So my whole life, I've had like not great birthdays, I guess, not for any particular reason. It's just a lot of times people like forgot or didn't know, or I had no friends that really cared, or like my birthday was always on the first day of school. Usually they're about like first week of school. And so like no one really ever remembered. And if they did, it was always like a bigger deal about school starting. And like I didn't really have parties ever because like people were busy with like school stuff that weekend, you know? And so I don't know, the thing is I never had any friends to celebrate with. And like I had a lot of, just no one remembered, okay? My point is that no one ever remembered, no one ever cared. It was just, you know, my birthday, whatever. But this year, and I'm not trying to brag, I'm just trying to like give context and explain why it meant so much to me. But like this year, I genuinely couldn't even keep up with my tweets, like the notifications I was getting of people saying happy birthday to me. Like I couldn't even keep up with it. So if I missed yours, I'm very sorry. Like I couldn't keep up with it because there were so many. And that means so much to me. Like to know that people actually care. It sounds so sad, but like I've never really had that before. Like people actually caring about me. And there's so many people that care about me now that it just, I don't know, it's very weird and I'm very grateful for it, okay? And like not even just people like subscribers, it's like my YouTube friends and like other YouTubers that I would consider like friends of mine. I don't know, it's really cool to have like this community that like actually cares about me now because I'm very unused to that. And so, I mean, last year it happened to an extent too because I was doing YouTube last year on my birthday, but I don't know. So I made my channel, I made my channel on my birthday 6 years ago. So on August 14th, 2011, sorry. August 14th, 2011, my 12th birthday, I made my first YouTube channel. And then I started posting on that same channel again on August 14th, 2015, Sims videos. And then I made this lilsimsie channel in December of 2015. But like when I started making Sims videos on my birthday 2 years ago, so it's my 2 years like YouTube anniversary basically, right? Because and also 6 years, that's so weird. But like it's my YouTube anniversary too. It's my birthday and my anniversary. And I never could have known when I started making Sims videos 2 years ago that this would have happened. Like, my life has changed so much in the last 2 years. I think I might have said this already in a video this week, but like, it's hard to even explain because it's so, I think it's like a really unrelatable thing, but I feel like I finally found a thing that I'm good at and that people like me for, and there's the community that I really fit into. Like the Sims community is really cool and it's really accepting and everyone's very nice, and it's just, I don't know, I'm very grateful that I had this opportunity and that I did this because I just kind of spur of the moment was like, you know what, I kind of want to make a Let's Play video. And so 2 years ago, I was like, I'm going to make a Let's Play. Recorded it on my computer with just like the default computer microphone. Like it was not good. Like it was just made it on my Mac. Like it's so bad. It's on my channel still if you want to find it. There's a playlist. It's called The Steel Family. It's the first one. It is very bad. I'm warning you, but if you want to go find it, you can. And I talked in it. It was very awkward because I didn't know how to do a Let's Play. Like I didn't know how to talk at all. Like, you know, I mean, I could speak, but like I didn't know how to talk in a YouTube video. You know what I mean? And so I just kind of made that spur of the moment on my birthday 2 years ago. And who could have known when I started doing that 2 years later, here I would be, life completely changed, so much more confident, so much happier. I was in a real dark place and I mean, still not in a great place, but I'm in a lot of better place since then. And it's all because of Sims. Like who could have, I mean, well, I love The Sims, but like who could have known that it could have happened like this? So if you're ever wanting to do something, I'm just going to be honest with you guys, do it. Like, I mean, the thing is, I didn't have any good equipment back then. Like, I didn't have a microphone. I used my computer's microphone. Like, you know, I wasn't good at this. I used iMovie on my Mac to edit it. I mean, like, I didn't have any, well, I had editing experience because I took TV production classes in high school, but, like, I didn't have any skills. I had no idea how to record my screen. Like, I used QuickTime, the default recording thing on Macs. Like, I didn't have any software or any programs. Like, I wasn't good at this. No one starts out with equipment and being good at something. It takes practice. But if you want to do something, do it, because you never know what could happen. 2 years later, you could be sitting here talking to yourself and people would actually listen. You never know. Isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy? I don't know. People might remember your birthday. Who knows? Anyway, I don't mean to be preachy. I just feel like if there's a thing you want to do, you should do it, you guys, because look what happened to me. I'm not saying that I'm like the ultimate like good example, but I mean, I think things turned out pretty cool for me. And I had no idea. So if you're interested in something or you're good at something or you want to do something, as long as it won't hurt anybody, that's a little caveat. Like, don't murder anybody because you want to, but like other things that won't hurt people, go for it. As long as it's legal and it won't hurt anybody, go for it, my dudes. That's my Simsie advice for you today. That's my just turned 18 literally yesterday, and I'm giving advice already. I have an advice podcast. It's not an advice podcast. It's the premise is that it's an advice podcast, but I usually just talk about my life and then try and make. It's like my speed builds. I'll like tell a story and then try and like get a takeaway from it. My podcast is like that too. So what's our takeaway today, you guys? Our takeaway is that you shouldn't buy you shouldn't buy cheap scratch off lottery tickets because you're probably gonna lose. Waste $4. If you're me, you shouldn't have parties because it'll freak you out. Also, you should be very careful who you send text messages to or Twitter DMs to because it's gonna end badly for you. Almost certainly, because look at what happened to me. And also, if you want to do something, you should do it as long as it's safe and not illegal. There's my advice. Wow, I'm so good at this. Honestly, though, I'm still so embarrassed about the Twitter DM thing. That I'm really embarrassed by that. Like, that's such a Simsie thing to do, too. Like, I haven't done that in a long time, like, send the wrong person a message. But it's so embarrassing. And when it's a person like that you don't really talk to, because, like, if it's your best friend and you, like, send them a text for your mom, you could be like, oh, sorry, that was for my mom. But when it's, like, a kind of random person that you don't really talk to that often, it's just so awkward, you know? Oh, I'm so ashamed. And it was just a picture of a single diamond earring in a box. What a weird thing. I mean, it could be a lot worse. I could have sent, like, the picture of my face with the earring in, because I made, like, a weird face in that picture, and it could have been a lot worse. I will admit that to you. But it also could have been a lot better, because I could have just not done it at all. And then we would be happy. But alas, here we are. So, you know, just be careful, kids. Be careful who you talk to on Twitter. Also, be careful. I guess maybe the real lesson is not to take weird pictures. And maybe just don't use Twitter. That's the lesson. Avoid Twitter at all costs. It's not worth it. Or maybe, like, block everyone you actually know in real life. That's also an option. It's up to you. Just protect yourself, kids, because you don't want to be embarrassed like me. Anyway, that's terrible advice. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna go. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. guys, I'm still so ashamed, okay? It was so embarrassing. He responded and he was like, LOL, it's fine. But still, so embarrassing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to myself. I'm so sorry to past me for getting myself in that situation, you know? So, on my birthday too. Oh my God.